And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Fultz. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Nurkic can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And so here's Charlotte. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Man gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Fultz against Ball. Outside DeRozan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 14.
We've seen this a bunch of times. DeMar having a huge night, and the defense has no answer.
Pass to Man. Back to Ball. KD looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Nurkic. The tray. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Nurkic. Ball's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
To the paint. Sabonis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's now 10 points for Sabonis. Charlotte leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Pass to KD. Over Murray. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside DeRozan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Ball penetrating. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Zach LaVine. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Fultz. The Kings trail by 9. Timeout called by the Kings. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
It's the Sacramento Kings. Is your score in the house? We've got defense. Who wants one? Get up and get loud.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at the Hornets. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And checking out Charlotte, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Monk with a screen on Durant. Murray with the bounce pass. DeRozan's shot is off. Hornets leading by 9. Left side, Ball. Here's Man. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Tuesday, They'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Whitmore, he's checked in for the Hornets. Clock at 6, and Levine launches it from deep. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on the quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
And the first one at the line is good. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Good on the bucket. DeRozan's got 16 points.
Well, DeRozan really has a gift for scoring. Buckets just seem to find him.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. To the middle. Pass to man. Now Ball. Over Monk. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets. Now here's Valanciunas. Down low. Stolen by Ball. Here's man. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. The Kings in second.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Here's Bridges. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
Man with it. Started by Levine, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
And they're a team you can't send to the free throw line because, Greg, of their incredible percentage. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Levine. Launches it. The Hornets pull it in.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Shed, that's good.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. Diabate's checked in. And Jarris Walker's subbed in for Bridges. Now here's Levine. Defended by man. Pass to Valanciunas. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets leading by 11. Man with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. That's a two-pointer from Walker. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. The Kings trail by 9. For 3, Levine. Walker with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Okogie's checked in. On defense, Sacramento. Here's Whitmore. Here's Shed. And again, the Hornets missing. And here is Ellis. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. On the wing, DeRozan. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Okogie. Still yet to score. And yet, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Okogie's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ellis finds Monk. Here's LaRavia. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Sabonis, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Ellis. Pass to Sabonis for the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Okogie, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Over Valanciunas. Walker's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Sabonis. Pass to LaRavia. Outside, Sabonis. He's feeling it. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Hey, Sabonis will occasionally shoot some threes, but this area is where he's most comfortable.
Here's Shed. He has 7. Here's Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
That free throw, no good. The Kings making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Ball subbed in for Josh Okogie. And the second free throw, good. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here to see the stats for Ball. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up about 24 points per, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Kings. Monks checked in for Sacramento.
14 fouls. In for your Kings. 0. Malik Monk.
Pass to Valanciunas. The fadeaway. That one good for 2. Valanciunas has got 10.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Now here's Ball. 27 points for him. Out to the right wing. Now Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Over Valanciunas. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. KD's got 26 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Valanciunas. Out to the right wing, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Jonas Valanciunas is second. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Outside, Ball. They set the pick to the inside. A shot by Diabate. No good. The Kings trail by 9. Ellis kicks to Sabonis. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Shed. He has 7. Knocks it loose and taken away by Ellis. Monk for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Lived off their opponent's mistakes. They are first in the league in points off turnovers. Just suffocate you with their pressure defensively.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Now Kevin Durant, 26 points for him. Durant sets a screen for Ball. Outside, Walker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Monk outside. Pass to LaRavia. Sabonis high post. From about 19 feet. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Now, here's Ball. Over Sabonis. The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Kings trail by 5. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Trey Mann. Miles Bridges is out there with Durant. Then it's Ball, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And DeRozan kicks to Ellis. Misses the 3. Charlotte shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Mann passes to Nurkic. Here is Durant. Over Murray. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Monk. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ellis outside. In the corner, Murray with it. And it's off from 3-point range. Charlotte leading by 7. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Man gets the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zach LaVine's checked in for Monk. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Whitmore, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
The first free throw is good. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Ball. Over Ellis. Unable to get that one. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Knocked loose. Man with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Whitmore. And good that time. And the Hornets lead by 9. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Levine finds Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. DeRozan's got 23 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Nurkic a screen on Ellis. Here's Ball. Here's Mann. Tries again. And Ball with the lay-in. He's got 29 points.
Ball using his size that time to make things happen on the offensive boards.
The Kings trail by 8. Ellis bounce pass. Pass to Murray. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Sabonis kicks to Murray.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Bridges outside. Over Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Levine, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Outside, Ball. Bridges up top. Over Murray. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Fade away. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Sabonis. DeRozan's got 25 points in the game. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Here they come, fans. Your 9-1-6 crew. Let's hear it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hornets leading by 4. Outside, Ball. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And with the bounce pass. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Murray outside. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That one, no good. Nice D from Levine. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's DeRozan. There's the 3. Sacramento again missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of, can he stay on the floor? Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Ball. Here's KD. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball against Monk. Pass to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Hornets leading by 4. Ball feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Bridges. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Mann.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. And Sabonis drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
There's the triple from Durant.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine, funded by Walker, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Team is eliminated. Shooting for Sacramento, Zach Levine, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, when you think of Zach Levine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And he sinks the second. Hornets leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Over Monk. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Kings have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's DeRozan. Walker with the rebound. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Outside Durant. Rebound by the Kings. DeRozan with it. And there's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, when DeRozan's attacking the way he likes to, puts the defense in a trick bag. I mean, nice job that time forcing the issue, which he does often.
2 shots.
A free throw drop for DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. Ball kicks to Nurkic. Charlotte moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Trey Mann.
At the line for 1.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hornets leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Nurkic a screen on Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Ball dishes to Walker. Over Levine. Walker's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to KD. Back to Ball. Over Monk. Ball, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Malik Monk hit from deep. And now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Attention everyone. Now coming onto the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings Street team. Let's get it. We got the best on the court. It's your own squad. And if you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise.
Charlotte making a switch here. Whitmore is checked in. Outside ball. 1:32 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Monk. Fast break. Here they come. And here we go. Murray kicks to DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Kings. Here's Ball. He is just playing at a very high level now.
Making plays for himself and others. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, his next assist will give him a double-double.
Durant lays it up off the glass. KD's got 36.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Monk against Ball. Pass to Walker. It falls.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout, Sacramento. Sacramento with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
Zach LaVine, second personal foul. Third team.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Timeout, Sacramento.
Your 916 Crew Dance Team.
Here's DeRozan. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
DeRozan for 3. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all I expected, man. I'm glad that, you know, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.